We're checking out the classic guitar riff, Seven Nation Army. We're going to start off simple and then we're going to build it up. We're going to start with just our first finger. And we're going to be here on the 5th string at the 7th fret. You're going to hit that twice. Then you're going to slide up to 10 and back to 7. So it's... Then it's just going to slide right down to the 5th fret, 3rd fret, and then the 2nd fret. Okay. So the first pattern sounds like this. Again, and one more time. Now that might take a little bit of practice for you, but I know you can do it. Now there's a variation to it, and it's almost the same thing. But the variation, let me play it once. It's going to sound like this. You see that? So it starts off the same, 5th string, 7th fret, and then hit it again, and then slide up to 10, back to 7, 5, 3, and here's where it changes. It goes back to 5 again, and then back to 3, and then 2. So if I play it in time, it sounds like this. And okay, try that with me. 3, this is the second part, the variation. Ready, and again. So it's 7, 7, 10, 7, 5, 3, 5, 3, 2. All right, so let's try both the first variation and the second one back to back. Okay, here we go. 2, ready, and that's the first one. Now the variation. Let's do that again, and now the variation. Now check this part out. The next part, part B. All right, so the part B, what I'm going to do is I'm going to now move my first finger up to the 6th string. I'm going to start on the 3rd fret, and I'm going to hit all 8th notes. So it's going to go 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then I'm going to slide up to the 5th fret, also on the 6th string, and do that again, all 8th notes. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So in time, that part sounds like this. Ready, and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Then, when you finish that, you go right back to the first part again. Okay? So let's try that. From this part B, and then right back to the first part I showed you. So here we go. 6th string, 3rd fret. Ready, and. Now to the first part. Now the variation. First part and. Now the variation. Now part B and. Now that sounds cool just by itself, but watch this. Now let's just add a power chord to it. Notice the power chord, it thickens it up a little bit. Okay, so all I'm doing is I'm still using my first finger for everything, but now in addition I'm going to add my 3rd finger, always down a string and over 2 frets. So the first chord here is 7th fret with my first finger, and then my 3rd finger is going to be on the 4th string, 9th fret. I'm going to do that twice. Then I'm going to slide this whole shape up, both fingers slide together. Now I'm on the 10th fret and my 3rd finger's on the 12th fret. Back to 7 and 9. Now I'm going to slide it down to 5th fret, my 3rd finger's on the 7th. Slide it down to the 3rd fret and then the 2nd fret. So let's try that with the power chord. Ready, and. So that takes a little bit of practice to make sure both your fingers slide together. Okay, let's do it one more time. 3, and. Can you do the variation? And. Again. Now the variation. Now the part B is. So the B part with the power chord is just third fret with the first finger, and then down the string to the 5th fret with my 3rd finger for the power chord. 2 and 3 and 4, and now slide that up. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and then you can end the whole thing with just an E chord. So open 6th string and 1st finger, 5th string, 2nd fret. All right, so let's try the whole thing now with the power chords. 3, and. Variation. One more time, and. The variation, and. Now part B. And you can end it right here.